So we're going to just go ahead and jump into cash flow forecasting. And I'm going to drill through the menus because it shows you a little bit more from a standpoint of the features within cash flow. So I'm going to come right to my departments menu under financial management. I'm going to drill into the cash flow section. So the cash flow section is really broken up into 4 areas: the cash flow forecast, the chart of the cash flow account, the cash flow manual revenues, and expenses. I like to start with the chart of the cash flow account. And what you do here is you build out, you're familiar with the way our chart of accounts is structured, you build out a chart of accounts, but a chart of cash flow accounts. Each of these operate very much like a GL account. They have a number, a name, an entity type, specify your totaling, and what the totaling values roll up to. Search name, you can block them if you want. The source type, you have a melee of sources, whether it's receivable, payables, sales orders, purchase orders, jobs, taxes, you name it. It all ties them back together. And then you can specify if you want to point back to either a balance, a budget, or both. And then finally, which account we're going to filter to if you want to filter to a particular account. And this is called your regular GL account. So each account within the chart of cash flow accounts, we would build it accordingly. The next thing is you would define your cash flow manual revenues. So this is your revenue coming in. We define this mainly month over month. So again, for example, you may have some of your rentals out there, any financial assets, or any of your investments. And this is really just defining it on a month basis. Same on the expenses. What's going to go out? And here we define 3 again: personnel costs, finance costs, running costs. Now we take all of this and we roll this back into the cash flow forecast. Here we build out a cash flow forecast. We have a cash flow worksheet. We have a forecast for, let's say, 2017. We build out a worksheet, and then we run suggest worksheet line. And what it does is it goes out for the period of time that you define and pulls back based on all those entries. It pulls back what source types you're looking for. So you could just target a few or all. We can leverage our budget if we have a budget in there, and it will go out there, it'll pull them all back, and should find some and bring it back in form. I can drill to these documents right from here to show them and see what makes up these totals, or I can come through and I can register the whole journal. So now I get these registered in, successfully registered. And what this will now do is it'll go back to my cash flow forecast and populate those numbers for me. I'm just waiting for you. So if you noticed earlier here, my amounts are all blank, and now I have them all populated. We even have a roll center that just pulls back into the roll center to be able to see this within a roll center view.